The Delta Fireman's Ball is Saturday, July 27th. You can enjoy food, live music, games, and more. There will be a poker run from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Keith Davis will be playing music from 6 to 9 p.m. For more information on the Delta Fireman's Ball, contact Jim or Fake Harry at 319-212-8772. The Delta Fireman's Ball is coming up Saturday, July 27th. Don't miss it. The Union Mills Community Closet presents Christmas in July fundraiser dinner, July 27th, starting at 5 p.m. at Bradbury Hall, Nelson Pioneer Farm, Oskaloosa, serving a catered dinner of chicken cordon bleu or savory sliced beef. Call 641-200-1940 or look for Union Mills Community Closet on Facebook to purchase your tickets. Tickets are $30 or $240 to reserve an entire table. All proceeds directly benefit Union Mills Community Christmas Toy Drive. It's the Christmas in July fundraiser dinner, July 27th at Bradbury Hall, Nelson Pioneer Farm. Tribute to Conway Twitty featuring Bobby Simpkins is this Saturday, July 27th at 7 p.m. at the Watch Your Opera House. Bobby Simpkins is an award-winning tribute artist who has performed all over the country, including Nashville. Bobby now lives in Kansas City and is coming to Watch Your this Saturday night at 7 p.m. If you like classic country music, this night is for you. A tribute to Conway Twitty featuring Bobby Simpkins this Saturday, July 27th, 7 p.m. at the Watch Your Opera House. Tickets are $30 and can be purchased at watchyyouroperahouse.org or at the door.
Hello friends, welcome to the library with Miss Amanda on Steve Shetler Media. Last week we were at the expo doing all of the things the library was able to bring to town this summer. We had an acrobat, we had life-size dinos, we had a magician, we had the Blank Park Zoo, we had Will Stuck come and do his show, and we had Science Heroes come and do their show. So if you missed out on the stuff that we had at the expo or any of the stuff at the expo last week, make sure next year that you make an effort to get out there, because there is a lot of really cool stuff out there, and we will be bringing performers to the expo during Fair Week next year as well. But our last trivia question was about swimming. My daughter started swimming lessons this last week, and so we featured a swimming question. Our last trivia question was, according to Guinness World Records, what's the longest journey ever swam continuously in open water? So like rivers or oceans or things that are not enclosed like lakes and ponds. Longest journey ever swam in open water continuously. And that was by Martin Streel of Slovenia. He swam the entire Amazon River. The entire Amazon River, which is basically the equivalent of going from Miami, Florida to Seattle, Washington. And he swam it in 67 days. Started in Peru and ended up in Brazil. So super, super cool Guinness World Record. That's crazy to think of somebody swimming the entire length of the Amazon River. But my question this week, we are having our pool party August 9th, and we will be having a mermaid pool party again. So I thought it'd be fun to do a mermaid trivia question. So according to the Guinness World Records, what is the farthest someone has ever swam continuously in a monofin? So meaning like a mermaid tail. The farthest somebody's ever swam in that continuously. I'll give you the answer at the end of our segment. 2 books you don't want to miss this week. The first one is about mermaids. Big surprise. I thought that'd be fun to feature this one. This is Jodi Picoult's Mermaid. She is a best-selling author. She wrote, oh my gosh, My Sister's Keeper is one of the bigger ones that she has wrote, but she has written a lot of books. This is one of her short stories. So this is an audiobook, and it's actually only 1 disc, which is kind of unusual for an audiobook, but it's a short story, 0.75 hours, so 45 minutes. That's a pretty easy audiobook. So A short story from New York Times bestselling author Jodi Picoult. Once, Hope Payne was a mermaid, performing at a local theme park and captivating audiences young and old. Today, she's married to a pragmatic marine biologist who has filled the pool in their backyard with flounder for a special study. Before he begins, the fish vanish. Echoing a loss Hope only alone can understand. She senses there's something underwater, something alive and hungry for more. But is she in too deep to ever resurface? New York Times bestselling author Jodi Picoult's Mermaid is a spellbinding short story about the sacrifice it takes to swim again. So if you like audiobooks, this isn't actually in print form, but it is in audiobook form. So if you'd like to check this out, we have it at the library. My second book is the book club book for August. You might have recognized this author, Jojo Moyes. She wrote Me Before You, which turned into a blockbuster movie. And I think they actually did the second book as a movie as well. But this is one of her newer ones. It's called The Giver of Stars. It's also a Reese Witherspoon book club pick, which I have not been disappointed with any of those. They've been very, very good. So let's give you just a little synopsis about this. Set in Depression-era America, a breathtaking story of 5 extraordinary women and their remarkable journey through the mountains of Kentucky and beyond. Based on a true story rooted in America's past, The Giver of Stars is unparalleled in its scope and epic in its storytelling. Funny, heartbreaking, and enthralling, it is destined to become a modern classic, a richly rewarding novel of women's friendship, true love, and of what happens when we reach beyond our grasp for the great beyond. So that is Jojo Moyes, and it's actually got some recommendations on the back from people, and it's highly recommended book. So this is going to be the book club book for August. Sorry. Like I said, it's been a crazy week the last week, and I'm just catching up on all the things, so it's been a little exhausting. But August 17th will be this book club discussion if you want to join. Programs you don't want to miss at the library coming up. Our Cook the Book for August will be on the 12th. It is a little bit later than normal. I'm actually going to be out of town on the day we normally have it, so we pushed it back a week, so it's August 12th, and it is the Picky Palette. There's a lot of really good recipes in there. I'm excited for that one. Our book club, like I said, will be The Giver of Stars by Jojo Moyes, and that will be on August 17th at 10 a.m. Our freezer meals for August, the pickups will be the 27th to 28th. The last day to register for August meals is August 16th. I'm actually going to be featuring next week. I'm going to do a video on all about our freezer meals. I have a lot of people ask me questions about it, so I'm going to do a little video promo for it. So if you want more information about that, make sure you check out my video next week. September freezer meals will be past favorite, so if you're on the fence about trying them ever, that would be a really good time to try them, because they are all ones we have done before that we have all really enjoyed. Our summer programs, we are done with most of our summer programs. Our last thing will be our end of the summer pool party on August 9th from 9:30 to 11 here at the Sigourney Legion Park Municipal Pool. So August 9th, we will have some mermaids there. I'm super excited for that. They're always a good time. And then we have our goodie bag pickups. So if you have your kid registered for our library programs this year, your child will have a goodie bag. Only those who have actually registered will get a goodie bag. Pickups for those will start on Monday the 29th and go until the pool party on the 9th. In each bag is a set of tickets, and they can use those tickets to enter to possibly win some of our grand prizes. We have like a bicycle, we have some toys, we have tickets to the Blank Park Zoo, we have tickets to the Iowa Children's Museum, we have free ice cream, we have some random toy sets, and then we have like some grab bags that you can just instantly win a prize and pick your own prize from. But if your child has registered for our summer, they'll have a goodie bag and be able to use those tickets. All right, patron questions. Our end of the summer pool party, I've been asked a lot who can come to that. It's open to anybody. If you've participated at all throughout the summer with library programs, reading logs, coming to programs, if you came to anything at the expo, it's open to anybody that has participated at all in our summer. All right, our trivia question about mermaids. According to Guinness World Records, what's the farthest swim someone has accomplished with a monofin, with a mermaid tail? The farthest swim with a monofin is 50 kilometers, so 31.13 miles. So that's roughly from like Sigourney to Oskaloosa. Maybe a little bit farther than that, but that gives you kind of an idea. And it was achieved by Merle Livend of Estonia. They swam that in Miami, Florida in 2023. It's known as a mermaid swim, which precludes the use of arms and relies solely on the core and lower body and propulsion with the tail. She was in the water for 14 hours and 15 minutes. 31.13 miles with a mermaid tail. So she couldn't even use her arms. It was solely the propulsion used from her moving her feet with the fin, with the tail. That's pretty cool. That's all I have for you guys this week. Next week my video will be all about our freezer meal, so make sure you check that out. See you later.